And after you're gone many years ahead and people remembering you, what would you like them to be saying about you?
Probably it was nice to have known her.
Why? Why was it nice to have known you, do you think?
Well, I think it probably was quite good company.
I think I've kind of carried a burden, I think, of the Holocaust and having, I think it sounds odd thing to say, almost having too much knowledge, because in later years, my mother never talked about it while my grandparents were alive. It was never mentioned.
Just an unbelievably kind, caring and generous woman, but also the most wicked sense of humour.
Yeah, I think it's because we probably all have it as well. Yeah.
We do. I think we do all laugh a lot. And I think you have it also from both sides of the family too. And I think it's interesting that people who've been through a lot of, well, it's a gift, isn't it, be able to see the funny side of things anyway. But I think it's always interesting of people who've, I mean, it's always the kind of the Jewish joke thing is about, you know, it's almost a response to suffering and trauma and all that. And I think that probably goes for your mum and your granny on the other side as well, really. That actually part of it is a response, isn't it? Being able to always find something to laugh about, I suppose.
And as she got older, there was less and less flesh, I guess, and she had these teeny little bony, always cold. Her hands were always cold, and so I have a really strong memory of holding these very wrinkly, cold hands. But with I mean, that doesn't sound like a beautiful experience, but it really was. And so, yeah, that's quite special for me, I think.
It's real. It's real. Right there in front of your eyes, what you see, it's real. There, in front of you. Yes, on that screen. It's all real.
Hello, Hilda. Could you tell me your greatest moment on this earth?
Greatest moment on this earth. Difficult.
Or one of the greatest?
I think one of the greatest moments was when I realized I could get my parents out of Germany.
No,
a very great moment. Well done.
Memories. But I like what I see, what I recorded with my camera, and now it comes back there and it's all real.